Hi all again. I've just done my February favourites, albeit a little bit rushed, but I'm just wanting to do a little short, quick overview of just two eye products. I wouldn't say a comparison in so much as just sort of my honest opinion on them. Now, the first one is the Clinique All About Eyes, and yes, it is see-through because I've used it all up. There we go. Empty. And my tried and true favourite, which is still the OLAY eye gel with cucumber extract. And yes, that is also clear. I mean, not the fact it's a clear bottle, but I used all of that up. There's one little clump left in there. And I'm pretty sure I have mentioned both of these briefly before, but I really did love this product, the Clinique one. It is like a white, was actually like a creamy coloured moisturizer. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's there to moisturize under the eye area, to diminish puffs, the look of circles, fine lines, etc. I can't say much about the fine lines because I don't have many lines under there yet. I do have dark circles though, and I do get quite a bit of puffiness. I did find days when I was using it as opposed to days I wasn't using it, or using it in the morning and then in the night. I did find it made a difference. Maybe that was just me, but I felt like the under eye circles were sort of going. I didn't need as much corrector and concealer or highlighter as well. So I found it really did what it said or says that it does. And yet definitely moisturising. There is another one, I'm sure, in the All About Eyes range, which is extra hydrating or an extra moisturising one, but my eye area isn't very dry under there, so I didn't need that one. I mean, in comparison to my Olay extra, it's got cucumber extract. This is just a clear gel, whereas this is more like, I suppose, a moisturising cream. Like it's cream coloured. It's a little bit thicker. This is a lot more cooling when I put it on, probably because it is like a gel. Got a little bit left. So it's a slightly tacky thing there. But they basically are there, both of them, to reduce puffiness, dark circles, same thing, fine lines, is what it promotes that it does. But the really main difference between them really is the price. And I mean, that just has to be a simple fact. Although I'm not against paying good money for a good product, the fact that these are basically, I found, almost identical, even though they smell different, they look different, they're different textures, different consistencies, I found they really did the same thing. I didn't find I was really wowed by the Clinique one. I was impressed by the fact it basically did the same thing because I wanted something different. Because I have honestly tried this product for years. When I say years, I used it when I was back at university, and this is over a decade ago, so it's a fairly long time, and I used it consistently over the years. I mean, I've tried other products, but because I use it morning and night, and I'm actually probably a little bit too liberal with the application, I'd be repurchasing every, I suppose, 4 to 5 months, depending, normally every 4 months. Sometimes I had really like days and I'd be using it in the afternoon even, because that's how much I loved it and I found it very smoothing. I probably even use it up in 3 months. And sometimes even 2 months, because literally I'm just dabbing it on like mad, because I also use it around the eyelids too. If I'm been studying, I mean out late at night, I'm going to want to use it around here. I don't know if it's because of the cucumber extract, but I always found they always went really down quite a bit. I did notice a difference. So sometimes 2 months I'd be easily going through this. So because of that, I am conscious of the price. And again, I've repurchased the Olay one, so you can see which one that I'm sort of going behind. Again, yeah, Olay or Oil of Yulan, or excuse me if I'm getting that wrong, but I love this. Out of the two, really, they're much of a muchness for me, but overall I do prefer the Olay one because of the gel consistency. I just found it really soothing when I put it on, or cooling really. This does soak in really well though. Again, it's a creamy colour. I'm sure I don't have any left to show you, but basically when this is full, it's basically a creamy coloured look to it. It is nice. It doesn't smell too great, but it did feel really nice. When I dabbed it around my eye and rubbed it in a little bit, just really delicately, it did soak in. I did find it did reduce the puffiness and the dark circles under my eyes again. I don't know so much about the fine lines. They both say they do fine lines. I don't have that many, or maybe that's why, because I'm always using an eye product, but not so much yet, maybe in the years to come. But the only sort of downside to it, and why I didn't repurchase the Clinique one, the All About Eyes, is because of the price. This in Australian dollars is $44. I find that a lot. Obviously, I'm happy to pay that for a primer from other products, but because this didn't give me any extreme noticeable difference between this one, I had to go for this one. And this is, well, when I used to get it like 10 years ago, it was anywhere between $8 to $11, normally about $10, $11. Now I can pick it up for anywhere between $13 to $19, depending where I go. I think I got the new one for about $16 or something on special, but it just depends where you shop and if you're waiting for it to go on special. But definitely repurchase that. This is 15 mils. This is 14 grams. Right, not that much difference in it. Although consistencies are different, the overall effect is pretty much the same for me. Once probably I will use this or the new one up, I probably will repurchase another product, a different brand, and just give that a try, because I do love having eye creams. But again, unfortunately, it's back to the Olay. But again, there's nothing against the Clinique one. I suppose if I had a lot more money, I'd probably go for just the different brands, the other brands. And that, but again, price went out for me only because, as I said, still a good product, but there was no noticeable difference in between them. But I do notice when I don't actually have eye products, especially when I've got the dark circles, which was a couple of weeks in between these when I did the changeover, I did notice the difference. So I am happy to have an eye product back. But again, it's the Olay. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you've got any feedback on the Clinique one, the All About Eyes, or the Olay eye gel with cucumber extract, please leave some comments below. Or any comments that you have, please leave them below. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to. And I hope you have a good week. Thank you.